Hello everyone, this is Fluxy. If you're joining me right now, you're in for a treat because we're going to be doing our first major level 30 enchant. I already have a pickaxe that has fortune and efficiency on it, but the fortune 3 was from a book found in a dungeon, and efficiency was just from a regular enchant added onto that. So we're going to be doing level 30 enchant, so I'll see you at the skeleton spawner, and we'll see what we get. Okay guys, I haven't done a level 30 enchant yet because I've been collecting enough leather to make the books necessary. I had trouble finding cows in the first place, but now that I've found them, I'm going to be able to do a full level 30 enchant. So let's place down these bookshelves. I think this is our arrangement. I want... Yeah, I already had it laid out. Perfect. That'll get you 30 levels if you do it this way. And in the middle, you can either put a crafting bench or an anvil is also good to have there. But anyway, we're going to do our first enchant, and it's going to be on a pickaxe. Classic thing to start off with. I already have the fortune one, but it'd be nice to get a silk touch. I really enjoy silk touch picks. So let's see what we can get. I'm nervous. I want it to be good. Oh man, that sucks. Anyway, I'm going to do some more tools, and I'll let you guys see what I get then. And we're at 30 again, so I think we're going to do a shovel next, because I think I'm going to need one badly for what we're doing today. So let's see what we get. Okay. Oh, nice. Way better than the pick. Okay, I'm going to do a sword next, and then I'm going to do some boots. So when I'm level 30 again, I'll see you to enchant the sword. Okay, time to do the sword. And you should see what these guys are giving me. I have, just from that one time, I got blast protection 3, protection 2, and check out this one, projectile protection 4, and respiration 2. And another thing that you guys probably want to know is I'm AFKing for around 8 minutes, and it's getting me to level 30. So that's pretty quick. All you have to do is go and watch a video, and like you could have 5 things enchanted depending on how long the video you watch is. But anyway, time for the sword. And here we go. Ah, smite, really? That's fire aspects and knockback, though. Okay, that's our sword, I guess. Get these guys off my bar. I'll be back when I enchant some boots. Let's make some boots. I really want some feather falling boots. I've had many times where I've fallen into deep holes and died. So we have the boots, and another thing I want to show you is all the bones I'm getting. With the bone meal update, it'll be useful. All the arrows, this is great if you don't have an infinity enchantment. And just basically getting bows for free here. And some armor, I guess, but they mostly give you gold, and that's not very good, so let's just get to level 30. And I don't have a splash potion of healing to kill them. Don't get mixed up. Don't think it's a splash potion of harming, because since skeletons are unholy, the splash potion of healing hurts them. So let's do the boot enchantment here. Protection 4. I'm not too upset. I wanted feather falling, but that should stop anything from killing me. I wanted boots as well because I don't want to cover up my skin. If there's any times where I want to go into a different perspective, I don't want you to just see armor. I'd rather you see my skin. So let's go to the surface now and see what we're doing. Hello guys, today we're going to be working on a large-scale wheat farm. It's not going to be your regular wheat farm like this. This is just a simple setup for the start. If you didn't already know, water will reach 4 blocks to saturate the soil so you can plant crops on it. I only have this one water block near. Even though there's water surrounding, that doesn't matter. If there wasn't, all of this would still be soil that you can grow on. I'm going to try and use this efficiency on the farm I'm using, but I may not be able to. But it's still going to be large scale, and it's going to be able to get me a lot of crops. So let's get started. Let me explain to you what I want to do. So I have the bridge going here. This is where I'm going to have all of my crops, and what I want to do right now is kind of set a bowl shape, kind of like more like a V kind of, and I'm going to have walls on either side. So I'm going to start digging up there with my new shovel. Got silk touch on my shovel instead of my pick, but I don't mind. Okay, let's see here. I think we're going to just start, and I'm probably going to do the shape, or I showed you the shape that I want, but right now I'm just going to dig it out and show you. So I'll be back.
The less I know, the more I got, the less far I go. Tell me what I can do in the meantime.
Okay guys, so this is the shape I meant. It's kind of a decline. I was gonna have it V shape, but it'd really be unnecessary because this will get us enough wheat as it is. So right now we're going to set up the water flows and the redstone that we're going to be using. Not too complicated at all. So I have these platforms of 4. I think they were 4 by 4. Yep. And that works out perfectly because when you think about it, the water source, like I was talking about, reaches 4 blocks. So if I had it under this half slab, we'll have a reach of 1, 2, 3, 4, and it'll also go 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. So we'll be able to cover it with just one water source block. But anyway, let's set up these dispensers. I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it. I can have them facing up with the new feature now, so I actually might do that. Let me just get rid of this grass. I might do something like this. Yeah, we'll do that. I think they look cool when they're facing up. They look kind of weird, almost. Anyway, I don't want the water falling off the back here, so let's prevent that. And we're going to have a control panel at the front where I am right now, and then at the base where you collect all the wheat. And another thing is this doesn't just have to be used for wheat. Like I could have one side for wheat, one side for carrots or potatoes. It can go any way you want it to. So anyway, I'm going to have a control panel here, so let's do that. Let's build it out of wood for now. We might change our mind. And we're going to have a button here. We're going to press it. It's going to send out a pulse, which is going to turn on all of these dispensers, which will have water buckets in them. After they've dispensed their water, we're going to run down the half slab path where we will have a room, most likely, and hooked up to a hopper and some chests. We'll probably have the wheat or whatever we're harvesting, we'll have go to a hopper and to a chest. That way we don't waste anything. That way it doesn't despawn. We'll get it. But anyway, you hit the button, comes down, goes into a chest, and then when you come down, just hit a button again. It'll send out another pulse, and this will tell the dispenser to pick up the water. That way you can replant. And the way we're going to replant is, since I have one half slab down here, you can just walk across. I don't know if it'll trample if you walk down like this, but just in case, I have this little walkway right here. So let's set up the redstone. So as I said before, nothing really fancy here. I just didn't want to waste repeaters. I used to waste repeaters a lot, directing them at dispensers and stuff like that. As I said before, I'm not very good at redstone, but this is how we did it for both sides. And I'm going to cover it in dirt, actually, because I don't want it to look like there's a... I actually want it to look like this is a mountain, because if you look from the side over there, it just pretty much looks like it was before. But if you go on top, then you have this. So you're kind of keeping... I'm keeping the biome because I like it, the mountains, but I'm putting some functionality into it. That's the idea here. Running out of dirt here. And then we're safe to cover this up. Oh, no. Damn it. Okay. This is going to have to go up one. And then we can put some wood around it. But I don't want to worry about that right now. I'll cover it up after. What I want to show you guys is it working. Works perfectly. None of the water gets on the half slabs, which is Good. I was worried it might, and it goes down into this water stream I have set up at the bottom. So let's turn it off. And I'm gonna hold the rest of the... Oh, actually I have to put down some water sources here. Think about how I want to do this. If I want to have it on the outer wall, or if I want to have it underneath the actual pathway. Um, if I was to have it, I could have it here. Yeah, that's probably best. So, I have some dirt over in this chest from where I dug the area out. I'm gonna use the regular dirt. So I'm gonna have it right under, so that. And then like so. Is it flowing down? Did I forget somewhere? Oh, I did. I'm gonna have to go back down there and fill in some torches. Damn. I kind of wanted another source block there too. I think I'm gonna have to go down there soon. Oh, I hear water. Where's that coming from? Anyway, I'm gonna put in the source blocks, and I'm gonna hoe the land, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like fully operational. I might show you what I do down here with the hoppers and stuff quickly, and then depending on how much time we have left, I can do some other farms, or we can just end the episode here. Okay guys, I'm bringing you back now, and I have the water streams set up so they fall down here. Now we need a way of sorting these different items. We're going to be using hoppers. I found a problem, but I know how to fix it. Problem being that you can't have two chests beside each other if you want this to be really compact. Like I just want like carrots to go in here, potatoes in here, an assortment of what I want. So to solve the problem, you just use trap chests because they don't link together, and there's no difference. And then you just alternate them like so, and you can have a line of chests like that. So let's put the hoppers on top right now, because I'm imagining now that you have like wheat, and you can do carrots, potatoes. You could have seeds if you really wanted to. And then you can also do nether wart. I was thinking about replacing the bottom platforms up there with soul sand when we do go to the nether, so that we can harvest that with that farm too. Make it all in one farm. That would be really good. So now I'm unsure kind of how these hoppers work, so bear with me here. If I have too much trouble, I just won't show you, but I'm pretty sure you put the item in it, you fill it up. You might have to give it a redstone signal, and I'm not sure quite yet, but let me go get some wheat and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I was totally wrong about the hoppers. I can't make it that compact, and I actually need to get some nether quartz. So I may break this episode into two. I'm kind of unsure, but we're gonna go to the nether right now. I've decided to place our nether portal up here in this cave. I don't like to put it too close to my house because I don't like the sounds too much. So let's place it down. And right there. Oh, forgot the other obsidian. And portal. Okay, let's go through. Let's hope we don't die. Okay. Oh gosh, right away. One thing I always forget to do is bring flint and steel to the nether. I apologize for the bad. Probably a bit laggy for you guys right now, but I'm loading terrain. Looks like we got a good spot here. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. I don't want to hit a pigman though. We'll just take this quartz and get out of here. And another good idea is to always encase your portal or put it somewhere where mobs can't get, because it sucks when you go to the nether and a creeper blows you up when you go through the portal, especially if you don't bring a flint and steel, because they can knock it out. There's the possibility that a ghast can reignite it, but they never seem to be around when you need them, and they're always around when you don't need them. Dang ghasts. Okay guys, now that we have the nether quartz to build the comparators, I'm going to build the sorting system and show you after, because it is actually not my design. As I said, not good at redstone, so I'll be doing it and then showing it to you, and then you can get an idea how I did it. And then after that, we'll build a building around it, most likely wood, because I feel that wood goes with the theme of a garden or a farm. And then after that's done, we can take down most of this, and that will definitely be the end of the episode. Okay guys, I have sorted out the sorting system for one of them. I'm just going to repeat this, and then we'll have our sorting system ready. So pretty much how it works, well, I don't really know how it works too well, other than the fact that we have a lever here giving a redstone signal of 3 blocks. So you have one here, runs up these half slabs, 2, 3, and then it goes to the comparator. Then you have blocks in the comparator, this amount, and if you start adding any, it'll balance itself out, and that's how it'll work. Since there's only like cobblestone in this, only cobblestone will go in it in the first place. So if it was wheat or something like that, that's how it works in sorting. Only that item will enter it, so we'll have a water stream running over top of it. But anyway, you have the comparator go to a clock, so that when a signal overpowers the other one, it's going to trigger the dropper. And I picked a dropper because droppers can put things directly in chests. So if I start adding any cobblestone here, you're not going to see it actually put it anywhere. It'll put it right in the chest. And I'm probably not going to use trap chests anymore. Probably going to use double chests unless they're close enough, because this is pretty compact, but at the same time I don't think I'm going to have a double chest beside another double chest. So I'm going to repeat this pattern, and then we're going to see if it works. One of the only issues that I have is that you have to fill the dropper with completely full, and after you have that completely full, you have to have another. So you have 9 stacks in the dropper, and then you have 4 and a bit in the hopper. So that means I'm gonna have to actually collect the items myself till I have enough, put it in this system, and then we'll have a fully operational sorting system for that item. So I'm gonna get to it, finish it off, and we'll see how it goes. Okay guys, so I have it replicated now, so I'm going to show you what I did. Other than that, I put in the water stream up top, so we have it flowing from the farm, drops a level, keeps flowing, flows, and then I had an issue with it not flowing far enough because it's compact, but it's not super compact. So all you have to do is add in another water stream. You just count the blocks. So I just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's all I needed. So I put it there. I just had to be careful I didn't interfere with the wiring, and I didn't. As far as I know, I haven't fully tested this. But now we can start building the what we want this to look like. So let's get started on that. First of all, I want to close that off. I don't really want to see the water streams, and we're going to want to make it even. So yeah, that looks good. We can definitely close this off. I'm using jungle wood too. I don't usually use jungle wood, but you know, I guess if I start using it, maybe I'll enjoy it more. Keep going. If any problems happen, I'll have to tear this open, but it's no big deal. I'm sure it'll work. Am I out of wood, really? Wow. I'll be back. Sorry about that. We're back now. I don't want it to look too flat on the front. What can we do to fix that? First of all, we're not going to want to see these hoppers. So, we can make some stairs to stop that. That should be enough. Yep. Let's do it all the way across. I actually don't think I'm going to do a building with this. I think I'm going to keep it open. Because if I was to build a building, then this would kind of just lead into it. I don't know if I want to do that. And it's not really necessary to have a building to get some supplies. A unique idea I was having too is maybe not have a storage room. This may sound like a really bad idea, but if I was to have like all the supplies in the different locations, like I was to have like all the things for my garden here, and all the things from like when I cook stuff could be at a place where there's lots of furnaces and things like that. So you go to a room to get the specific supply rather than having a place where you can go get everything, because I find that if you do that, then it kind of gets disorganized. Let's put wood underneath. And don't worry guys, I'm just laying out the shape right now. I'm probably going to put in different types of wood, or maybe just use a different material, but I want to get an idea for what it's going to look like. Because right now it's kind of just a flat wall. I can't wait to, I'm not getting the snapshot, but I want to wait till the hardened clay comes out. I can't wait, is what I mean to say. It's going to be great. I think that can be, those don't need to be stairs here. That's a new trick I discovered. If you have block you want and you're starting to run out, just double click and you get it there. Kind of cool. I also added a miscellaneous chest. That's why I extended it, because the way I think I'm going to have it work is one for wheat, one for potatoes, and one for carrots, and then for seeds. And if I choose to use nether wart, I can always rerun it to this one, because I don't expect I'm going to be getting too much nether wart, and all the seeds I get I'm either just going to throw out or feed to chickens. But I don't know if I'm going to get a chicken farm going, because I don't need feathers for arrows. The only thing I might need them for is eggs, if I ever choose to do anything with eggs. This is looking really bland. I need to get some different colors going here. I actually do have some oak wood, so see how good that gets going with this. If I could have it underneath, I think it would give it some contrast. Ah man, the jungle wood isn't cooperating here. My favorite type of wood is oak, but I don't have much of it. I haven't been using it. Jungle trees are just so much easier to take down. So maybe if we surrounded it in oak and then had jungle on the outside, so we'd switch over those stairs. Okay, I have an idea of what I'm going to do, so I'm gonna get back to you when I'm done it. How do you think it looks? I think it looks pretty good, but the jungle wood is hard to get used to, so I'm going to leave it for a while and see if I really like it. Maybe I'll come to like it. You guys should tell me what you think. But I'm going to finish the roofing, and then we can probably call it an end to the episode because the only remaining things for me to do that I want to do, because the whole idea with this is that you hit the button up here and the water's flowing, and then you pick up any crops because some of the crops will flow onto the, well, when the water destroys the plants, they fly in random directions and sometimes they'll land on the path, but that's not an issue because the idea is hit the button, walk down the path, pick up anything that the water missed, and then you go down the path, get to the building, and then there should be a button on the building that you press after you see that items are going in the chest, so you know that the items have made their way down, and you can now hit the button at the bottom, which will trigger this to pick up the water again, and then you can come back up and replant. Or you can just, if you don't want to, or if you want to replant immediately, you could stay up here, but I think I want to have the option, so I'm going to run a redstone line up here eventually. It's one of the things I want to do. I think this is a pretty good choice, the stone half slabs. I mean, I thought it would look kind of weird, but for some reason I like it. And you can still see the wood too, so it's kind of a cool look. It kind of reminds me of the stadium on the Minecraft server where they still have wood showing, but I didn't mean to make it look like that. And it doesn't at all, really. I don't even think they used stone half slabs. I don't remember. But yeah, let's see how it looks. I like it. The only thing that worries me is that I feel like this corner should be a different material than jungle wood. The chests look nice. I'm going to put item frames up when I can. I'm going to fill the hoppers and the droppers with the items that need to be filled with, so that the sorting system works properly. And then you have the miscellaneous chest. You can kind of see some stuff in there, but I don't think it's a big deal. You won't be going to the miscellaneous chest that often because what you want is the main sources, which is potatoes, wheat, and carrots. And I have a cool idea for something to do over there. It might seem silly to some of you, but I think it's good. Another thing I need to get going maybe is a sugarcane farm, but really sugarcane isn't super useful because once you get a full enchanting table going, you don't need any more bookshelves, so you don't need a large supply because the only thing you can use them for after that is sugar for alchemy or potion making. And you don't need a lot at all. Like, how much is it for one? You only get one sugar, but still, it's a good amount for the amount you can harvest. Well, yeah, this is the end of the episode, guys. I haven't done the collaboration with my buddies yet, but I plan on doing it soon. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it'll add a little bit of variety to the channel. I don't know if I said before, but I plan on playing different games other than Minecraft. So if you're not into that, don't worry. I'm still going to be uploading the regular Minecraft. I try to keep it at one upload a week, and if I'm really into it, I might do two or three, depending. I think I did that last week, but this week I've been pretty busy. So this is an episode, guys. We did our all-in-one farm, and have a good day.